Welcome to Productive Millionaire, the place where future millionaires come to get inspired.
Number 9. You were able to reinvent yourself time and time again. Not everything worked as you expected it to, so you trained yourself in the only skill that separates survivors from the instinct, the ability to adapt and change to new environments and conditions. As the market changed, so did you. As you made progress, new opportunities opened up to you, and you carefully chose the right moments to shift from one to another. And this allowed you to build momentum and move forward using the experience you've gathered in multiple fields. Most people choose a single identity, a single path, and stick with it until reality forces them to change. The one who's able to adjust course voluntarily will always outperform the stationary. Number 10. You can alter reality based on new desires and goals. This is what shocked the world the most about you. The fact that you have these ideas, these visions about how the world could be different, and then you mold it into reality. Ideas and visions turn into plans and goals. You scramble just to put enough pieces together to see if it could actually happen. More often than not, it does, and the world is left in awe at your ability to make your own dreams become reality. You are an inspiration for those who see you work and for those gravitating in your circle. There's something magical that happens when you can take something that only lives in your mind, that most other people can't even envision, and birth it into reality. Watching it all take shape is a marvel in and of itself. Every one of you has an idea that lives rent-free in your mind, an idea that simply doesn't go away. It's constantly knocking and drawing your attention back because it needs to come out. It needs to be externalized, Aluxer, and if you want to get it out into the world and put it to work, go to alux.com/goals right now and make your dream, your goal, a reality. In Goal Mastery, you will learn how to take any idea from your mind and bring it into the real world. That's alux.com/goals. Even better, use the promo code MYGOAL for $100 off at checkout. Number 11. You find pleasure in pain because you know that pain leads to growth. Most people spend their entire lives running away from pain in all its forms. But reality has taught you something different, that there's gold on the other side of struggle. Pain is the direction. Pain changes the person, very much like how you go to the gym and cause voluntary pain to yourself because you know it builds up strength. Once you cross a certain threshold for pain tolerance, you actually find pleasure in the stress, the tension that comes with it. Ask any bodybuilder if they enjoy a good workout, and they'll say, hell yeah. And it's the same with you. You find pleasure in the kind of problems you're facing because you know just how strong you'll come out once you solve them. Number 12. You are talent polished by discipline. There's something in you, something you were born with that you really can't explain. It's the kind of desire or hunger, an innate ability to make things happen. It wasn't always as clear as it is today, but you knew from the very beginning that you had something different. And although the world might not call it that, it is a form of talent. But you know a lot of talented people who never made anything of themselves. Some of them are even more talented than you. They simply just wasted the opportunity they were blessed to begin with. So you took it upon yourself to not make the same mistake. You relied on discipline to sharpen and polish the little talent the universe bestowed upon you and turn it into an edge, into something that now comes easy to you while the rest struggle to comprehend. You know that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard enough. Number 13. You are brutally honest with yourself and sometimes with everyone else. You know that sugarcoating doesn't help you make progress. You don't need fluffy words. You don't need to be lied to just to feel better. You are aware of the truth, of the reality that you operate within. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you see the good and the bad. You're not afraid to confront yourself or others, and you know opinion and truth are two very different things. In the past, you might have even lost a few superficial friendships because of your honesty, but hey, at least you sleep well at night knowing that you spoke the truth instead of perpetuating the illusion they blinded themselves with. Number 14. You are a survivor. They say in every life or death scenario, there are some who freeze and some who act. You are the kind that acts. You are adamant that you will push through no matter what's coming at you. You have a purpose. You have a reason to live. You have a reason to push through anything. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how, and this separates you from everyone else. You have this internal reason that simply doesn't allow you to check out sooner. You have the bruises to prove that getting to where you are wasn't easy. Some of them almost killed you, but they didn't, because you are a survivor. Despite everything bad that's happened to you in your life, you still made it to where you are today. The bad things didn't make you who you are today. You became this person despite those things, because that's who you are. And this brings us to our final point. Number 15. You will not stop until the game is over and you are satisfied with the outcome. In the words of Kim K in the latest Drake song, you didn't come this far just to come this far. There's still more ahead of you. You are different from everyone else because everyone else dreams of being where you are right now, and you're still going hard. For them, your reality would be more than enough because they can't imagine there's anything bigger, anything more worth pursuing. But as you stand at the peak of your metaphorical mountain, you can see further into the distance than they can see from the bottom. You see there are other peaks to conquer, and you know damn well that you have the power to do it. Which brings us to our question. When did you realize you're not like everybody else? Plus, how many of these points did you identify with? Please share with us in the comments. And as for those of you still watching, of course, here's a bonus. You are the main character in this movie. Everyone else is an NPC or a side quest character. Now, it might not have felt like that in the beginning, but at some point, something clicked, and you realized the world doesn't revolve around you. Life doesn't just happen to you. Instead, you are the one making life happen. If they were to do a TV series or a movie, the people you have in your life would all be supporting characters revolving around you as a central figure. If you believe that you are the main character in the series that is your life, write the word main in the comments. Let's see how many of you are committed to living lives worth making a movie or a documentary about. Thanks for spending some time with us today. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.